Oh boy, oh boy. Thanks for checking me out. Wherever you check me out from, I really appreciate it. Do you like pina coladas? Well, I love pina coladas. I drink them in the summertime. It's one of my favorite drinks. On vacations, a lot of different places, that's really the drink that I go for. But this story is about pina colada. It's about men. A man that was just going through some crisis in his life. Nothing crazy. He was reading nighttime. He was laying down in bed right next to his wife. He went through the newspaper, and back in the days, they have different sections of the newspaper: sports section, classified section, and personal section. The personal section, you get to find like love stories and letters and pen pals, whatever it is. So he was reading the personal section, and he came across this letter, and it said, "If you like pina coladas, if you want to get caught up in the rain, if you have half a brain, if you want to if you're not into yoga, I'm the lover that you're looking for." So this guy read it and he looked at his wife and said, "Well, why don't I give it a shot? Why don't I respond to this letter and just be spontaneous? Just spice my stuff, or maybe things are so boring in my life, things are not happening in my life. Why don't I spice up things?" So he wrote, even though he wasn't a good writer, he wrote to the newspaper and said, "Well, yeah, I like pina colada. I want to just do my thing. I'm not into eating healthy food. I like drinking champagne. Hey, let's get it on. So if you really want to get it on, well, there's a bar or Molly's. We can meet up. We're going to cut the red tapes and just get it on if you are who you are." So he wrote the letter to the newspaper and they connected them. Long story short, they met at a bar. He get to the bar waiting for this mysterious lady to show up. Luckily and finally, this lady show up. The lady come in there. You see the resemblance of this lady come in, even the smell and the way the lady look, the smile. You find out this lady was his wife. His wife was the one that wrote the letter to the newspaper looking for somebody to, spice things up. So he said his wife get there, and his wife asked him, "Oh, that's you?" And he said, "Well, I didn't know that was you too." So apparently they wanted to spice things up, but they didn't know how to do it. And the whole point is that communication is everything. Sometimes you in a relationship, it's about dialogue. It's about try to just get things going. If you talk to somebody, you communicate with somebody, that will go a long way. This way, there's no infidelity. There's no all this stuff that's happening in relationship. But anyway, what I got for you today is just not that. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about is that when you're in life, just take your time, man. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the person that you're with. That's all it is. Life is short. That's what I got for you guys for today. Keep digging, keep digging, keep digging. Eventually, you're going to find a goal. Thank you.